长、杨副院长，还有呢黄副院长的一个分享，在志工早会都知道他们真的是卯足了一个全力。那我们也期待在年底能够呢听到好消息哦，他们真的是全力以赴。那今天台北慈院分方杏林呢遇到的这位就是我们的李梦荣主任哦，那他今天要讲长照有爱，慢老无碍。那这一篇的文字是由我们的新竹的孕育，那孕育现在在加拿大，然后呢，我们的孕育师姐写的。那美编这个部分是我们台北的杜云恩哈，所以美编文编棒棒接力，非常感恩。那关于梦荣主任，哇，最近他们非常的忙碌，但是梦荣主任非常感动，再要上线去做这样子的分享，先把资料给我了。
今天是国际护师节，新北市卫生局。
Well, today we are very fortunate to have Li Mengrong, who is the Deputy Director of the Taipei TC Community and Long-Term Care Department. Well, we are really fortunate indeed. We really welcome Li Mengrong to share with us about the special characteristics of this long-term care department. And this is celebrating the Nurses' Day. Well, in Taipei TC Hospital, there are 4 nurses who managed to get the special award. And certainly they would like to give praise to the nurses who have shown exemplary care to the patients. This Xu Meihua managed to get the Special Commendation Award. And certainly it is a special award given to nurses who provided exemplary service. Li Mengrong says that we really want to stand on the side of the patient, and we would really take care of them as if they are our own family. Zhang Kaiyan also say, certainly because we treat them like our family, so we are able to create new ways and always think on the side of the patient. We do not like to view them as patients only, but we want to take their perspective, and that's how we can create new ideas.
其实我们台北慈院就有4个获奖，我当时就想说，只要看到那个梦龙那边，还是要整个看完。可是我后来发现
definitely all that they're doing is to ensure that all the patients have special care and receive the best of best and total care.
离开医院，然后到更多的地方把爱传出去的哈。那我们知道
And well, this news that we broadcast was actually in 2016.
慈济医院呢，它其实也是非常快速的，然后去接受，包括这一次的一个评鉴的时候。
Well, now I understand why Taipei TC Hospital can be so good in providing care, because they actually like to have patient-centered care, and they want to make sure that all they do and treat them as the family.
我说我马上跟你说，你大概再过2-3个小时就会有。他说你们慈济怎么那么棒？
视病由亲的服务
是慈济怎么这么棒？好，那即便是这样的一个因缘的时候，我们
we'd like to look at this section.
一个无常，包括疫情。可是当这个无常的疫情发生的时候，
No, Sister Mengrong has actually shared with Master directly.
但是到了夜间诊的时候，这边我们要让大家看到的是夜间诊来了。
It's amazing how you managed to take care of me, even despite such difficult situations.
好， 所以我们真的非常感恩哦，就我们台北慈院全方位在守护。那在
So
这里
in
呢，
this one-stop
其
service,
实我们的主
Taipei
任在这
TC
里有一
Hospital
个
is
重责
able to
大任
provide
哈，所以
all
呢
the
就陪
different
伴很
services.
多的长照甚或失智的一个部分。
Certainly,
那
Li Mengrong says that,
歌曲朗朗上口。
of course,
过去是
we
知名歌
want
星
to
的
be
他
able to provide
为
as
片代唱
much
超过
service as
2部
possible.
影剧主题曲，但3年前出现失智症状，有时
好，所以在这个时候呢，
And Taipei TC Hospital suspended the general night operation clinic in order to provide more care to the children and to be able to provide this one-stop service.
荤食都是加猪油，对长辈来讲是不健康的。那我们就是加椰子油，它可以增加好的胆固醇，然后对失智长辈有一些预防的一些作用。
中秋活动。
好，所以也让大家去知道孟文主任他现在在做的一个。
Well, certainly, for example, this
我们现在最佳熟悉的长照。那孟文主任就是
this person was actually a very well-known singer, but of course, with age, things have changed. But we don't look at person as what was the past glory, but we just want to provide the service for them.
他的家人其实非常的辛苦，所以
And even for people who are dementia, we also want to make sure that we provide the different aspects of care to them in order to fulfill the needs of long-term care.
芬芳杏林，医护有爱，人间有情。我们今天呢要遇见的这一位呢，医护就是我们的孟荣主任。
Whether they are dementia or they are unable to take care of themselves, we would like to analyze the feelings shared by them and to be able to also provide the special care service to them from different perspectives.
因为你有正能量，孟主任好。
And today we are very fortunate to be able to invite Sister Mengrong to share with us.
就是美云师姐的介绍哈。我等下看一下。
And Sister Mengrong provided me with the material very early on, and we are so grateful to her for being able to provide the material to us early so that we can pass on to the translators.
好，那也谢谢就是高雄线上的所有团队的一些邀约哈。那我真的是非常的感动，然后
thank you, Sister Mei Yun's introduction. So we'll bring up the PPT.
我真的非常的开心哈。那我也都把这些讯息都跟大家做分享。那我是台北慈院长照部的孟荣副主任哈。那首先呢，我介绍我。
So Sister Li Mengrong is the Deputy Director of the Taipei TC Community and Long-Term Care Department.
那当然我的年资如果这样子下来的话，总共年资是40年。那我也是国健署的牧种子讲师，医政会的母亲善委员，教育部的部定讲师。
So her English name is Miss Maggie Lee.
协会的一些常务的一些理事哈。那其实产儿科跟长照都是相对的。
And she graduated from Taipei National University of Nursing and Health and Institute of Nursing and Midwifery. Master is part of achievement and has been providing this special long-term care for 26 years and has been the Deputy Director of this department for the past 5 years. And when there's love within long-term care, there will be no hindrance for these old folks who tend to be slower. So we're going to talk about the origin of long-term care service, nursing career, and long-term care. And we also share on the characteristics of residential uniform and daycare structure. And we also share a little bit about how we're going to provide the home-based rehabilitation. In 1966, Master Zhen Yan founded Tzu in the spirit of self-denial, diligence, thrift, and hardship. And Tzu began to help the poor and care for the needy as well as provide long-term care service. From 2022, we can know that out of 23 million population, we actually have 17.1% of this population are actually above 65 years already. So you can see we are actually a rapidly aging society. So of the different districts here, there are different concentrations of old people. For example, this Li district, that's where we provide special care service, and we also have many activities there as well. In this aging society, we know that moving forward, we're going to have a society that's filled with older adults. And not only are we going to have aged society, we also will have a super aged society, because going forward, beyond 2026, we're going to have 23.5% of the people who are above 65. And in 2061, we are going to have even a higher percentage, beyond 30%. So this is really quite alarming. But the government has started from three major aspects to tackle this problem. For example, they are increasing the fertility rate. They are strengthening the labor force structure, and also fine-tuning policy in order to cater to the aged in society. So we've experienced since Mingguo year 72. I hope to be more diligent in this, my professional advancement, and I would certainly like to provide more holistic care to our patients. So despite the different awards we have received, we find that we have to still fall back to master's direction to provide special care. Basically, this area of care is where it is important for the holistic development of the patient. Or for example, in the home care setting, there will be different direction as well. And we are able to provide special care to people at home, and almost like babysitting them. In the daytime, we'll send the old folks to the people who are able to take care. And then in the evening, we will bring them back from the service center to bring them home. So this type of service provided very great convenience to the family members, so that the family members can continue to do their work and reduce the stress within them. And for people who lost capability mentally, they are also able to provide special care. for the daytime, so that there will not be loss in terms of being able to have mental capacity. So sometimes we wonder how to be calculate all this long-term care service. Of course, the government has helped a lot, providing special assistance to them in different way. For example, they give transport allowance, and they provide the asthmatic care service. And Taipei government Ministry of Health also has a blueprint planning to provide special model of care for them, and they provide this model of care also through Taipei TC Hospital. And for example, they are able to provide the rehabilitation service and to go into the homes of the people to provide the care. And there are, of course, special network that people can access in order to find out how they can have their case approved. So there are special application process and special assessment system in place, so that people, as they apply for it, they are actually guided from one step to the next, so that they are not left wondering how they can provide for the family, because indeed the government has provided very nicely for them, and all they have to do is apply for it and apply for assessment. Oh, and we are able to provide almost 1,300 people who need the care every month, and providing the home care medical service, and also providing the home care rehabilitation service as well. So it's really in all one stop. So what are the special characteristics of this long-term care in the family? So we just share a little. For example, we have this 87-year-old gentleman who, because of muscle weakness, he requires long-term care. And there's this 74-year-old lady, because of pneumonia, he had to be hospitalized. But because he was in bed for 2 over months, and there's no, she has developed muscular weakness, and that is another example where we provide this home-based long-term care. So this special care is provided to them in order to rehabilitate them. For example, this lady is so cute. Although he's just lost muscle memory, but she has not forgotten what she likes to eat, and all the favorite flavors of food she remembers, and she can describe it very well. And she would always like to share with people who take care of her, so that others will be able to know what are her past favorite food. And during the COVID-19 period, we were able to don up the uniform and provide very fast PCR service, and able to guide them how to do the rapid test and be able to also distribute the different medications that are good for them for faster recovery. And we are also able to help them purchase their vegetarian diet. So this type of service carry on for 4 years. So because of that, I think a lot of people are able to give us 95% confidence and praise level to the Tzu Chi long-term care service. All this video show about how the older folks are able to remember their muscle skills, and they're able to draw some things that they previously thought they couldn't do. And using this very simple way, of course, sometimes they may need to need the plasticine, but these are able to stimulate their muscular ability, and they're able to bring back all these memories of the past. And actually, they find that because of that, they're able to improve in their outlook in life, and they don't feel that they are being neglected. So this is all the positive feedback we receive from our patients. We're very grateful to have this video shown. So we actually, when we interact with the older patients, they really appreciate, and they really feel that they are very honored and be able to have somebody take care of them. And definitely we would like to exercise heart of compassion to be able to get more nurses to be interested, to be able to join in the service. And we are able to actually do this activity for 19 times and managed to recruit 162 manpower over the 19 times, so that they are able to join in the activity and provide the care and concern to the old folks. And how about the characteristics of this daycare service? So in the daycare service, we provide the rehabilitation. We also provide the cohesive living, so that we can have a very enjoyable time, and older folks are able to eat in peace. They're able to sleep very well, and they're able to be happy, and they feel the positive energy of the love we provide to them. And in this daycare service, we are able to provide the service, and they find that their life is so much more meaningful, and they're able to integrate their life with their family and without feeling as if they are being neglected. So the positive effect on their life is not only physical in terms of rehabilitation, but also emotional, because they feel so well loved, and they feel that they are always taken care of, and they so feel that the care is so individualistic. And because of all this care, they are able to have a different outlook in life, and they're able to even go out with the family on a yearly basis to travel and enjoy themselves. So these are not more mean feat. And of course, there are also special characteristics of this home-based rehab service. For example, we provide the rehabilitation service in their home to encourage them to exercise their muscles so that they will not be staying stagnant in one position. And as they exercise their muscles, they're able to go themselves to do things that they could not believe they could do themselves. And they're able to stand up using simple mechanical devices. And of course, we also provide preventive healthcare service in order to have the preventive education to them. And also we want to provide individual care to them. And we encourage them to have healthy lifestyle, and in order to improve their individual or team living conditions. And this type of home care nutritionist service and nutritious meal service help them to improve their health as well. So there's also home care pharmacy service, and we provide auxiliary appliance so that they can improve the home environment. So under this holistic approach, we are able to improve the quality of life, and they're able to collectively go out and realize that they can do certain things that before they couldn't. So with this more positive outlook, they're able to have very good spiritual growth as well as emotional support. And we're really grateful for everybody for providing this special service, very special care. And we would like to combine community care, creating a model that is able to provide holistic care. So we're very grateful to Sister Mengrong. We will give you a great round of applause. When I first saw this PPT, also we realized that every step along the way, you have really provided all the little details. Not only provide many photos, and you provided such nice stories behind them. So you can see the collective team effort here. So this really we should all emulate this special care and the long-term care service team and the spirit behind it. So we have very positive feedback, providing very positive feedback for someone who's young, who want to aspire to be a doctor, and we're very so happy to hear that. So you can see we can see that although is very young, right? But she's able to aspire to be a doctor. So when do we actually want to find out, Mengrong, what time do you when you start? Yeah, so we realized that Sister Mengrong started with Tzu Chi when she was 40 years old. So side by side, as she advanced her career, she also advanced the involvement in Tzu Chi.
说，在台湾常常看到很多故事，到了居家关怀照顾的居服员的用心细心，真的很感恩，也分担了家属的一些心力。那我们
So we really want to give applause to the Akong Ama who actually able to come in and share their stories and also to tell the stories.
真的很让人感动、感恩跟赞叹。
So I'm sure there are many touching stories that we hear.
是发愿成为长者长照，孟荣主任都是实践者，幼无幼以及人之幼，老无老以及人之
So
老
we
的
are
理念
able to
理想
hear
实践。
also.
感恩居
Yes,
住
indeed,
专业
this
耐
long-term
心
care is also
耐
part
心
of the
用心的孟荣主
compassionate
任
service
分
that
享这么
Tzu
多的关
provides.
怀，有关长照资
So
源
it's
安
definitely
宁
need a
又
lot of patience,
第
and we're
6
really
位
grateful.
住护理师的奖，其他众多的奖项真的是实至名归哈。高雄的高维伦师兄也感恩孟荣主任的一个精彩的分享。总之，非常的感恩今天呢，我们的孟荣主任来跟我们说说台北慈院里面这么多温馨的故事。我们用掌声感恩孟主任。
So we're really grateful to Sister Mengrong for providing such professional service and providing such love and care for the older folks. So definitely you deserve all the praise and all the awards we can think of.
可是到现在都还没有提笔写过，是不认老吗？因为我以为40岁应该很老。
So we're very grateful. A round of applause go to you. So grateful to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
所以非常的好，就是你在慈济
So
很久
with
很久
love
的时候
in our heart
就
is
会
definitely
不一样。
no
那现在
hindrance
简
for
报
the
上面
older
就
adult.
是大家一起来各个是人才，也就是我们的团队即将上阵了。今天这个团队是谁呢？就是他承担的3样，在我们团队里面，
So
他承担
basically,
了
we were wondering
送口
sometime
对
maybe
承担了
to write